Yeah, that's a good question, because this could be a big trap for most people who have never worked in a cross-cultural communication setting. And it's one of the key rules that we need to have in communication. I've had many debates with a lot of Ballender about this. Some Ballender even have challenged me and said, surely if a younger person says to me, yes, I understand what you just said, what you were just teaching me, surely they've understood. But what are they saying? What are they saying? Communication is not a little box, a little package with a bow on it, or a little triangle, or a little round circle which comes out of your mouth and slots into the other person's ear with equal out, equal in. Communication is not that. It's basically sound and words, and what words mean to the speaker and what words mean to the hearer can be completely different. So you have no idea what the person is saying yes to until you know what the person is saying yes to. Until you know they can articulate to you in some way, in their language part, English part, language, whatever, until they can articulate to you what they actually have learned. You really don't know what they've learned. So get people to try and say back in their own words, and give them the time, the space, because in many traditional communities, the response time is much slower than it is in English. We call it the 3-minute rule because it feels like forever sometimes waiting for people to respond to you. But that's a natural occurring event in traditional Aboriginal societies. This quick answer, quick answer, look at me, quick, is a forced way of communication. Western society has had to manipulate their children into giving fast answers by this quick, look at me, that is not the natural way of most of the world out there. The world out there takes time to respond. So ask people to tell you in their own words what you've been talking about in the last half hour or period of time, and give people plenty of space to be able to communicate that. Until you know what the other person's thinking, you don't know what they're thinking. Until you've heard what they've learnt, you don't know what they've learnt. So the only way is to have the dialogue relationship to it. What will usually happen if you do this well, people will then ask more questions about the subject, where they can ask questions from this direction, that direction, until they have a good image of what you're trying to give them.